Hello and Happy New Year. How are you? Hope you had really nice holidays wherever you are in the world and whatever holidays you celebrate. I wanted to take a minute today to talk about New Year's resolutions because the work that I do is, in all its forms, fundamentally is about people having the lives that really are calling to them in their heart. And so the idea of resolutions, of setting intentions, setting goals, making your life happen from the inside out is something that really turns me on. So I was thinking about resolutions because I'm seeing all this stuff now on Facebook and everywhere about resolutions. And why don't resolutions work? Because for most of us, they just don't. And I think the fundamental reason is because most of us really aren't serious about it. Because we feel the desire to want things to be different, but we stop at just that desire to want to be things different, and that tends to be the space from which the resolution is engaged. And while that's a great space to start, that's a great place to, that's one of the places where that spark comes from to make change, to create something new. It's certainly not going to be effective on its own. So then what? Well, the first thing I want to say is to recognize that it's a spark. So what do sparks look like? Sparks look like I see something or I experience something for a little bit and realize I want more of that, or I want my life to be more of a reflection of something that I've seen, something I experienced. I feel moved or called or inspired to try something new. I feel that the other side of it is that's the side that pulls us. The side that's pushing us is this thing I have in my life, this person, this situation, this way of feeling, this way of experiencing things. I don't want that anymore. And any and all of those are valid, but when left there, they won't go anywhere. And I think some of us, some of the times, get lucky enough to add the rest of the pieces to make it turn into a reality. But for the most part, sparks die. And so then what do we need to do? We need to flame them. We need to flame the sparks. We need to fan the flame of the spark. And what does that look like? So first of all, I would say we turn that spark, that impetus, we turn it into something that you could call an intention or setting a goal. But I like the idea of intention better because it puts us in the game by saying, I intend to have this to be different for myself. It basically means, no, I'm willing to go beyond just feeling the impulse, and I'm going to put time, energy, and attention into making this so. That's all it is. It's not any more than that at this point, but it's going from feeling like I desire, to no, I will put time, energy, and attention into making this happen. So how do we do that? Is, first of all, take one thing. Take one thing right now that seems to be calling to you that you would like to be different or that you would like to add or change to your life, and sit down and be specific about it. What do I mean? I mean, what is it exactly that it is that I want? Or what is it exactly that I don't want? And if I don't want something, what's my best understanding of what I do want instead? What would that look and feel like when that is so? When that change has been made, what will that look like? How will I feel? How will I feel in my body, in my life, going through my day if that is so? Get very clear and very specific about what it is that you intend to make so in your life. And in order for things to be specific, they oftentimes need to be broken down into separate pieces. So instead of, I want my whole family situation, I want my relationship problem solved. Well, that's too global. It's like, well, what is it exactly that you want to be different? How do you want to feel in that relationship is also another way. If the relationship were how you wanted it to be, what would that look and feel like? So get specific. If you would like some help in that process, I have just created a guided meditation to take you into a space to help you to get clear for yourself. And it's something that you can use over and over. But the idea is to take you down one path to make something specific enough that you can set an intention around it. And therefore, it becomes something that can be put into motion in real time in real life. So if you would like to have me send you a link where you can listen to that and go through that meditation, just give me your information either below or probably to the right, depending on where it is you're seeing this video. And I'll send that to you, and take some time to just sit with it. It's not that long. And get clear for yourself about what the things are that you really want to be having and creating in your life right now. And then beyond that is that if you want some help, if you want some guidance, some support, and to learn all of the steps that are needed in order to work with the forces in yourself, work with the forces, the spiritual guidance, the help that's available to you spiritually, well, and every other way for that matter, then check out the course that Sheila and I, my colleague and dear friend Sheila Height and I are teaching, which starting January the 15th. It's 6 weeks of guidance, support, and teaching in the systems of manifesting whatever you want in your life. And there are systems, there are ways in which you can participate with the way things work, both on planet Earth in actually getting stuff done, and on the spiritual dimensions where things can happen in ways that seem to us magical, mysterious, that can't happen kind of stuff actually does happen. And what our students have been finding is, while they are creating something that they have set out to create at the beginning of the course and making that happen over 6 weeks, other things in their life are shifting in ways that were unexpected, surprising, dramatic, and really like, I don't know how this is happening, but these other things in my life are getting solved also. And that's how this works. The technology of participating with, the way I see it, is the way things work on all of these levels, that you can align who you are, the actions you take, and the forces that are here to help you, to move you forward and guide you, then magic truly does happen. So I invite you to check that out and see if that calls to you. It's very affordable, and we love doing it because the people that we work with get profound results by doing some things that really, at first blush, seem sometimes almost too simple, but you do them and they work. So I like that. Simple is good. Simple is good. So please, I just invite you to do these things for yourself. So one is, take the time and get clear about what it is that you really want to create. So align your personal will with the sparks that are coming up from inside your heart. The sparks come up, you align your will, you align your attention, I will make this happen, and then you're on the road. So that you could get started. If you want support taking it further down the road, check this out, our Turning Lead into Gold course, because in 6 weeks, you will be shocked at how much things in your life, oftentimes they're things that you've been trying for a long time to shift, can shift in ways that you never thought possible, and make other changes in other parts of your life, which may very much surprise and please and delight you. So come and join us. I look forward to hearing from you, and I wish you the best new year in 2019. This will be, the way I'm feeling this is after a year of a lot of stuff getting cleared out for a lot of us, a lot of old stuff coming up to be healed and moved past. This is a year where profound change can happen quickly, and aligning who we really are with the life we're living can happen in ways which I don't think have happened before. The ability to move forward quickly. But in order to do that, we have to align. We have to align with those forces, with those laws, with those structures that make it so. So check turning lead into gold out and see if it calls to you. And if it does, come join us. Much joy to you. Have a wonderful year. Bye for now.